Culture. You have people from different communities, from different backgrounds, from different parts of the world, working together for the benefit of their community. So it's a group of Tottenham residents, who've come together to form, a choir. They sing, like professionally type singing. That's Tottenham people taking pride in what they are doing, in their community, and that's in terms of working together, working with the council, working with other what we call partners or community groups. We're trying to regenerate and revive the area.
In putting on this art festival, we've aimed both simply to show art and to make art that's site-specific art that's responded to our observations and research about this area. So it's partly because we're artists and we make art and we hope that art connects with people. We could see that there could be more art activity in Tottenham. We wanted to do something that was in public spaces. Some people would want to go to galleries and go to galleries, but this is something which you could just encounter while you're in a stroll in the park. So we kind of wanted to make something that was really public and that people could just bump into.
If you have such activity on the canal with various artists doing what they do best, as it were, you change people's perception. You educate them.
Here we go again. I'll give a little bit.
This is the Tottenham Plan, it's the Mayfest. Said it's about the community, it's about giving people a chance to celebrate. The purpose of the festival is to celebrate. It's to celebrate the community, it's to show people that Tottenham isn't just about the riots. It's we've got amazing people here, we've got incredible produce. As you can see from the atmosphere today, people really want to come out and help celebrate, and we just tapped into the zeitgeist about that. We're here at the right time, right place.
I'm part of a project that was set up by Mothers of Our Community in Northumberland Park in Tottenham. It's called Living Under One Sun, which means we're all equal. And it was set up by mothers from different cultures and different backgrounds. They come together because they wanted to actually know what's going on, what's the big picture, and how they can be part of the bigger picture and be a part of their community. So we started by coming together as growing and cooking and trying and telling our story. Because in every community, unless individuals stand out and tell their story, and unless all our stories are heard, we can't really be part of a community. So for us, a community is a neighborhood. And within that neighborhood, we are not trying to teach people just to care about their neighborhoods. We are saying that if you come out of your house and you can be part of it, then you can actually take on some responsibility for what's going on and share skills and aspiration, and then learn what your impact and your influence can be in the bigger picture. I promote a lot of cycling and skilling. Many mothers cannot cycle. There isn't an infrastructure for cycling in east of the borough, which means there isn't bike parks, there isn't, there isn't cycle routes, and there isn't a place to store bike where it's safe and it's not stolen. So we created a bike projects, community projects for mothers of our community to learn to bike, so that they can actually skill up and encourage their children rather than be fearful of them being out there.
The police as well, Tottenham Police, have a similar project in the past. Every now and then they take the kids away, those children with problems. They take them away and train them on how to repair bikes as well. And it gives them something to do. And if you put all that together in terms of the results, I think it will help in terms of also getting people out of their cars and start to use their bikes.
And they're just fantastic people out there. Every day I see them. They're just amazing people in Tottenham. If people can actually feel powerful inside them, they can have impact. And they can measure that impact by being happier and being connected to their neighborhoods. So neighborhood connections is our utmost and dearest wish. So living under one sun is about connecting people and ideas and places. Where community can have the most important thing, which is having a conversation.
The community spirit there in terms of the various activities and the various stuff that people have put together. So there's quite a lot of initiatives, but people, residents who take pride in where they live and in terms of trying to turn Tottenham round, because people, when you mention Tottenham, people just get scared and say, oh, well, it's a riot place. No, you've experienced it yourself. You see, it's a nice place. You're talking to me, I'm not biting, and so there isn't any place in the world that you don't have poverty, and so it's about working together and ensuring that you take pride in your community instead of trying to destroy it.
Someday you wish upon a star, wake up